Hey guys, it's Comic Uno, and today I'm doing Superman Action Comics issue 4, so let's see what's going on in this issue. I really like the cover for this issue because I thought really great cover. The concept was really great because this is really what happened in the story, and like people say, picture tells 1,000 words, and this picture really does explain what's going on in the story. So the only thing I really didn't like in the cover was that on the cover has, his normal Action Comics costume, but in the story, it's white and yellow and red version of his costume, kind of like Supergirl's costume in the anime series, and Linda Danvers, who was Supergirl, in her series. So it's kind of like that, a version of that. So I wish they kind of showed that costume on the cover. That way we could see, oh, cool, new costume. That's cool. So I don't know. I don't think he's gonna keep that costume, but you never know. So let's see what's going on in the issue, though. So like I said, really, cover does explain it all. Superman is trying to destroy these robots. Robots are trying to destroy Superman and really destroying everything in its path. They're trying to get to Superman. So, and Superman's trying to save everybody. And for once, the people who really haven't been liking Superman for the first 3 issues in Metropolis, the people in Metropolis, are saying, Superman, help us. We need your help. You're a hero. Come on, help us. He says, okay, whatever. So even though those people hated him in the last 3 issues, but the last 3 issues, they're loving him now because they're saving him. So even in the end of this issue, General Lane is saying, Lois, because there's this little spot of, I guess, destruction, and Lois was there. And General Lane says to Superman, my daughter was over there. I'll show you a picture of this. My daughter was over there. Could you save her? And really, General Lane's like saying, really, like kind of saying in his, I guess, showing in how he says this. I know we haven't had. He's saying, I know we haven't had the best relationship, and I've hated you for the past 3 issues, but this is my daughter. I need you to save her. And I think after Superman does save her, I think Superman will in issue 7, which I'll describe why it's issue 7 that this story is continuing. But if Superman does save Lois, I think General Lane will have a new respect for him. And really, I think he's having a new respect for Superman now because, Superman is going to say, he says, I got no idea, but might need a little help. So he says, yeah, I am going to save her. Obviously, I guess the military is going to help him try to save Lois. But I thought this was a really good issue just because we get to see, from the last 3 issues, we get to see people hate on Superman, and now we're getting to see something that we haven't seen since the DC reboot, people liking Superman, and really having a new respect for him, saying, oh, finally, we have all this destruction, we have all these monsters, and I guess because they hadn't had monsters in the last 3 issues, they finally have monsters in Metropolis and robots. They're saying, oh wow, we do need Superman. So not even General Lane, who hasn't liked Superman, saying we do need Superman. So the next issue, like I was saying before earlier in this review, the next issue to continue the story is going to be issue 7, not issue 5 and 6, because that's going to be the origin story. I think Grant Morrison could do a great job on the origin story. I can't wait to see what new spin on Action Comics the origin story is going to have. And I love origin stories. I mean, hopefully they don't ruin Superman too much, but I think if they do it in a great way and respect what they had before the DC reboot, but again, have a little bit of a spin, I think it could be really great the next 2 issues. And I mean, hopefully we don't forget this story when issue 7 comes. Maybe they should have waited for the origin story. So that's my only worry, is that we're going to forget what happened here in issue 7. So issue 4, that was such a long time ago. So hopefully we don't have to dig up this issue and then read issue 7. But I think hopefully we understand it, or maybe they describe the story a little bit more in issue 7 as maybe saying, oh, we forgot because this was months ago. So I think they will, but we'll have to see. I like this issue. Just the one problem I had was in each issue of course the one problem I had was about the cover also, but each issue we've had something new to Superman. And I didn't really get to see that much story in this issue. Yeah, we had the robots. And yes, I love that we get to see that the citizens in General Lane are liking Superman now and want his help. But we didn't get to learn anything more about this new Superman, which we have been getting in the last 3 issues. So that was kind of a disappointment in this issue. So the cover in that, I give this issue 4 stars, but still a good solid issue. And if you like seeing Superman become the hero and not people hating on him, you'll love this issue. And I guess you have to wait for issue 7 for it to continue, but hopefully the origin story is as good as these first 4 issues. So again, I give this 4 stars. I say pick it up. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. In the description below, I will have a link to my Twitter so you can follow me. I have comic news. I will have my next video reviews I'm doing, topic video ideas. So just look at my Twitter, follow me, and follow my other channel, The Random Situation, and in the description below, the link for that will be there also. So I say pick this issue up. Action Comics has been great, and hopefully the origin story is as great as Action Comics has been. I think Grant Morrison will do a great job on it. So, this is Kamiguno, and I hope you enjoyed. See you guys.